Hello, everyone. It's me, Cranky Hornhelm, and I'm back again. And today I'm here to talk to you about something that's very important. Well, interesting something. What's not to like about barbarians? That's not a trick question. What's not to like? I mean, they're pretty cool characters, right? They have the ability to fight very hard. They have extra endurance. They have lots of like outdoor woodcrafty type skills. That's pretty cool, right? Well, yeah. Barbarians are a tough one because if you're in an outdoor adventure, a barbarian is very useful. They're really good in an outdoor setting. I have to say that I have a lot of respect for barbarians. And that's no dragon caca. They often want to destroy magic items. They have the ability to actually sense them. Can you believe that? A barbarian can sense magic? I don't know. I can sense a barbarian. But I don't need any magic for that. I just need a nose, right? That's one of the downsides of a barbarian is if they travel in the party and so forth. I mean, a lot of times, at least when I've traveled with them, they've been banned to the stables because they smell so bad. And of course, that doesn't help the situation any. Though at least we get away from that for at least a night. But like I said, in the outdoor world, they're very useful. They can like climb and jump around and do all kinds of woodcrafty stuff, hide away from other, parties and creatures and things like that. And that's pretty useful. They're good for scouting. They're pretty good in a fight. But they do smell. I'm sorry. I'll die on that hill. Now, like I said, of course, they're going to have some drawbacks. Being a barbarian means they're, well, not very civilized. They get upset about magic. A detailed discussion with a barbarian is not going to take you very long, either because of the size of the words or because of the content of the discussion. They can learn languages and so forth, but they don't come away from their place, at least most of the time, being able to read or write. Now, as they get older, they get a little more realistic about magic, but still, they have this real phobia about magic. They're never going to trust a magic user. They don't want to hang around them. Makes it kind of difficult in a party sometimes. And of course, not all of their wonderful skills translate so well when you get underground. And that's the straight scoop. Now, anybody who wants to take a barbarian on a primarily underground adventure should get a dwarvenoscopy. It's not a very wise idea. But a lot of it comes down to the players who play a barbarian. I mean, did you even know that the original barbarian could only be human? Absolutely modeled after the Robert E. Howard Conan the Barbarian stuff. Now, later, of course, as is true with all games that evolve, as we're even moving on from 5e now, though I have some questions as to exactly how far we're moving, the bottom line is that they're not the same, and you can be a lot of different races and be a barbarian. It makes some sense. I'm not arguing that part of it, but originally, it was only humans. And because they were modeled after the original barbarians from primarily literature, they tended to be clever, but not necessarily super smart, and very good in combat, super fast, lightning reflexes, this kind of stuff. And that's kind of how the original Barbarian was in the game. But, you know what? From Cranky's standpoint, I thought they were an awesome addition. And I love the character within the game. Now, dealing with Barbarians, that's a whole other story. I've found that a lot of the Barbarians out there tend to come with players who have their origins in smartassdom. Plain and simple. And they always play these smart alecks who are trying to destroy the magic that the rest of the party wants and things like this. And, just generally being a roadblock and difficult to get around. I've seen a fair number of barbarians like that too. So it's not all good stuff. So really, what's not to like about barbarians? Well, though they can be useful, they're pretty damn smelly. You don't want to go anywhere in like a town or a public place with them, and sitting down at a restaurant. Oh, no. Talking about bad manners. Wow. And we thought dwarves were bad. Well, we could learn a thing or two or unlearn a thing or two from barbarians. So, not perfect either. Can be useful in a party, I guess. But more useful if you're going to be outdoors. That's my view on barbarians. So, if you enjoyed it or something, do the thumbs up and comments and all that kind of stuff. And if you did, please come back and see us. Remember that. Oh, yeah, that's it. Dwarves rock. Most especially me.